I'm eating, I don't know what this is called, but it's chicken with like a cheese sauce and some tomatoes, and then roasted broccoli tonight in my factor meal. I need a knife. I'll be right back. I need to grab a knife.
I was thinking to myself, going, if I have another coughing fit, we're screwed. So
What happened?
I said, if I have another coughing fit, we're screwed. So I better go and get a drink.
Okay. You already got it, though, right?
Yeah, once it's caught you, it's like one of those things when every time you try to speak, you suddenly realize how dry your throat is.
Yeah. So Kitty was on Sick New World. Kitty came out with a new single and a video.
Yeah.
I put that on my list to watch. So
I'm
gonna try for the reaction stuff.
Reactions.
Yeah. But I gotta text Dead and see how he wants to do it. If he wants to stream it together with the stream together mode, or if he wants to like film it and then edit it. We'll see.
You can try both. There was someone. I'm trying to remember. There was somebody I watched, and that's what they do. They just live stream and they just do the video live. Like said, like they'll actually stop midstream, like do the intro for all everything.
Yeah,
okay.
Metal Burb does that. And
the one you were saying about, yeah, you were saying that the other day.
Nick Nocturnal, I think, does that too.
Yes, I think he does now. I think about it. I tend to watch his highlights rather than his stream.
His stream's kind of funny. But I feel like him and Metal Burb have a lot of very similar content. They're like reviewing the same videos and some of the same bands and stuff.
I would say though, like, I mean, the thing is you've got to kind of take your, like, I would say, like, because Nick Nocturnal's kind of famous more for kind of like the metalcore, deathcore kind of stuff. So obviously, like, that's been kind of mainstream kind of metal over the last 10 years or so. If there is technically a mainstream of metal. But so that kind of makes a lot of sense, because I would imagine that's probably like the biggest markets, right? Like I watch a guy and his kind of like main thing is, because he's our age, his thing is doing new metal is the core of his stuff, so.
Yeah, there was one I found today, and I think it was called the Downbeat.
Yeah, I think the Downbeat, is this the hardcore guys? Two guys?
No, it's one dude.
No, that's not the same one I'm thinking of.
But I have to, he's from the UK. He's from Scotland.
Ah, okay.
And I need to, I watched two videos. He interviewed Spirit Box. And I watched his interview with them. But he also plays in a band. I think he plays drums in a band, so.
Yeah, because they're really, like, I don't know if everyone's doing something different, but they're doing something I haven't heard before. As in, they sound very, they're not doing something amazingly new, they just sound unique.
Yeah, the singer Courtney, she used to be in a band called I Wrestled a Bear Once.
Oh yeah, I think I've watched the history of them. I remember hearing that.
Yeah, she was the second singer in that band. But a guy that I know, where am I getting shot from? Oh, okay. But a guy that I know had them signed to his label. Oh, they took off.
Oh, one behind.
Stupid jumpy shit.
Gotcha, bitch. Thanks for coming.
Ah, they got me. I was gonna throw a shockwave at him and she shotgunned me first. Ripley killed me.
Oh, why do you not change weapons? The second time I'm dead because it won't change the weapon. I hate the last update. It just everything feels off. I can't put my finger on it. Like I can't change weapons very well. Half the bullets I put into people seem to not count. Like I see the flinch, but there's just no points coming off.
Yeah.
They're all over by our bodies, mate. You don't have to crawl around.
There's 2 of them because I finished their friend.
Yeah, one. If it wasn't that team, it was the other team. I finished one.
3 shotguns, an AK, and a dream. Hey, again, I just read that you're up to 15 GPUs. What the fudge?
What are you doing with 15 GPUs?
He won one today in another streamer's stream. A 3060 Ti.
3060 Ti, that's not bad. Why has he got 15 GPUs?
I think he builds computers.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
He builds them for crypto mining too.
Ah, that's why he wants so many, so he can. Got it. I was going to say, because I got 4 in my house, and I consider myself a bit overloaded on things. Only 2 are in use. Well, technically one's in use because of fuck, you know?
Yeah. I've got my PC, and then my son has... I'm eating... it's a factor meal. So it's keto. It's roasted broccoli with onions, and then chicken with a creamy cheese sauce and some petite tomatoes. And my dog is barking about it, apparently. But yeah, that's what that link is. So it's like a meal kit. You don't have to cook it. You can pick what you want every week. You can pick to skip weeks. And then you can pick what type of diet that you want. They have like paleo and keto and vegan and some other stuff. I bounce on and off of keto just because it's good for me and my health issues. So yeah, they're pretty good, and it's because no one else in my house is keto. Then I don't have to worry about things that I buy going bad very quickly and me wasting money on food. But it is really good. Most of the meals are good. There's only one that I've had that I didn't really care for, but I can just choose not to have that one in my menu anymore. They do have some spicy stuff, and I'm not a spicy stuff person. But they do have some spicier stuff. And they have like desserts and breakfasts and wellness shots and shakes and stuff. They have a lot of really good stuff.
I meant to ask you, what is a wellness shot?
It's kind of like, have you ever done a wheatgrass shot? Or
No.
like the green juices.
The green juices.
The green juices, like a green juice in like a bottle. Sometimes they have them at the grocery store where you can buy like the different whole
I see. It's just making like whole
or...
vegetable juices. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm following.
It was hard to do with kids. I can imagine it's hard to do with kids. My son is vegan or vegetarian. He's vegetarian, so he's more of a carbitarian. But so we were already like kind of making different meals for ourselves versus him, so it was a little easier for me. And my husband can literally live on fast food. He doesn't care about eating healthy, doesn't want to eat healthy. He just eats whatever. But sometimes I make myself like keto desserts, and he loves them, just because I'm pretty good at baking stuff. I can bake. I'm proud of my baking skills. So mostly anything that I bake, he wants. Okay, here it is. No, quit jumping. There we go. All right.
Come on.
Okay. Back in the saddle again.
I'm trying to think, someone else has released something really good. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but it's something else I saw in the last week or so. It's like brand, so like, if I remember it, I'll get back. It's been bugging me since you said about it earlier. I'm like, I know the answer to this. There's a pretty good one.
Well, your audio cut out a bit. What was
Oh,
that?
sorry. I was saying that there's some new song that's come out this week that I saw or they were reviewing the video for it. If I can remember it, I'll send you.
Well, no, I know Knock Loose came out with a new song with Poppy, and they're kind of
I
a
know that
hardcore
one because
band.
because that keeps coming up with my
Yeah, it
YouTube
keeps popping up.
recommended.
Well, it's actually pretty good. I've not
Mm.
really heard of Knock Loose. Like, I didn't really listen to them. They're more hardcore.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but Dead likes them, and
yeah. Hmm.
I listened, or I think it was Nick Nocturnal that was showing some of that stuff. So I checked him out. Not bad. And this new song with Poppy is also not bad. I'm surprised. And apparently the hockey team is doing well. My husband's freaking out in the living room about the hockey
Oh,
game right now.
right. I see. I was like,
I'm
hockey?
sorry,
What's this?
random shit. There is no shield, no hell. Oh, there we go.
I mean, she's an interesting character anyway, Poppy, because she's kind of doing kind of what I would say is the anti-way everyone else is doing kind of thing. Just her own thing, almost
Well,
the opposite.
I appreciate that it's fucking different. And I
Mm.
appreciate that how she like got known on YouTube was weird. It was some
Yeah,
weird shit. And if you're gonna do it weird, man.
go all in.
And
Yeah.
she's done really well. And she's got all these bands that are working with her now. And like when the guy from Knock Loose got interviewed by Nick Nocturnal, he said like, we heard her screams. Her screams are legit. Like her screams and her growls are real. So I
Hmm.
thought that was really cool.
Mm. I mean, she's someone I sort of know in like other people have referred to her more. Like I don't really know her stuff inside and out. But every time I come across it, I see what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she's clearly going for a very specific artistic expression. She does. Like, I'm not saying it's the same with each project. It's different. She knows what she's doing with each one. I just think it's.
Yes.
Well, she did do a lot when she first was doing that kind of thing, where she was kind of like presenting herself kind of androidy, and I was
Yep.
like, that's really ahead of what. It was like, I don't think she probably realizes how ahead of like the
No,
curve she is. 'Cause
I think
that's going
she
to be big over
does.
the next 10 years.
I think she does, and I think that she's like when I first saw her, I thought it was just another pop star. I thought it was a
Hmm.
pop star trying to be artsy on the internet.
Like,
But
I thought it was like another Lady Gaga. I genuinely, when I first got shown her, I thought, oh, this is going to be that kind of like, you know
yeah,
what I mean? This is the generation that's grown up watching her kind of thing. And actually, when I saw other bits, I was like, oh no. Like,
yeah, I thought kind of the same thing. Like the pop stars at the time, the biggest one was Lady Gaga when she came out.
mm,
So it would make sense that she would try to follow in that footsteps, but no, she's done her own thing. She's now very well known in the metal scene,
mm.
and I think it's fucking great. Like she's doing it well.
Well, because I've often come across it when, like I said, we were talking about palette cleansing, when people are doing something a bit different, and then
Yeah.
I've seen people doing reactions.
Yeah. I was surprised. Like I heard that she had done stuff with Bad Omens, but I'm not a huge Bad Omens fan. Like I've never really heard of them much.
I've not.
Um so she did a song with them and it blew up. And that's kind of how I heard that she was doing all this extra stuff. But so far so good. I like what she's doing. I think it's great. It's different. It's not like a pop star trying to get big in the metal scene.
That's
It's
exactly.
not like that at all.
That was
She
the
fits right in
thing I
and
was trying
she's
to.
talented. So it works for what she's doing.
There's a couple of splashes up. Oh, halt. Sorry.
No, you're fine. There was people running in front
Yeah,
of me,
some
so I was
kids.
trying to stay back here with you guys.
I'm gonna look
So I
around
don't
here
get
'cause I've got
murdered again.
terrible weapon. Terrible.
Welcome to my world.
I'm gonna take some damage.
You choose to have terrible weapons.
I guess that's the difference, right?
You like punishing yourself for some reason. Now, so Savage, I have diabetes, runs really bad in my family. I think I told you a little bit about my dad. He has really bad diabetes, but it also runs on my mom's side. And my brother got it. He got diagnosed with it recently, like 7 or 8 months ago. He's 36. Yeah, he's 36. But he also eats a lot of carbs, like healthy carbs, but still carbs. And carbs turn into sugar in your digestion anyway. Okay, there are. I saw someone running. I don't know if they ran to the island.
I'm assuming they have, because there's all these bodies here. I haven't seen them go up to
Yeah.
the island yet. I'm assuming some.
Okay, we got no. Yep,
Yeah,
they
there we
just
go.
pinged. The carbs are still carbs, no matter what form, unfortunately. Yeah. Um, but when my dad had his health issues, when he first started having really bad diabetic issues, they recommended keto for him, and it worked really well. He got off the
Medication.
insulin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have to take insulin anymore, but just like antidepressants, people are like, oh, well, I feel fine now after a year of having them, and then they don't want to take their medication anymore, and then they end up having other issues. That's the same thing that happened to my dad. He's like, oh, but I've been so good, and he starts drinking again, eating cookies every night, not taking care of himself.
That's the thing, it's breaking us. I still have it now, like, so I can eat quite a wide diet now compared to what I could eat a year ago. And it's like so difficult to fall back into old habits, and these habits I haven't had for like 8 or 9 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just like your brain just defaults to that.
It's like comfort, it's routine, you like it, it's comforting at a certain level. But my dad's doing much better now, Yan. He did have, because diabetes is also a contributor to dementia, and
Yeah.
he has some memory issues now, or
Yes, do
had
you know?
some from the day that he had the issues. He lost his memory. He forgot where he lived and everything.
Hmm.
But now he's doing better. He said he's gaining some of it back.
Well, I've been looking into this a lot lately, and it's like it appeared that they've found there's a big link between when you're starting to develop cognitive problems with how your brain digests glucose. So
Yep.
you start craving it more than you normally would, which is like that's why like one of the signs they now say is sweet tooth for any sort of like dementia, Alzheimer's, anything like that. And it's because your
Yeah.
brain isn't processing the glucose. So it's going, I need glucose, I got glucose, but you have got loads in there, get it eventually. But it's just going, I need it now, I need it now. It's like panic. It's quite
Yeah.
it's quite an interesting mechanism.
What's
This
up,
is kind of something
Sammy?
that's only come up in the last couple of years, or it's come public in the last couple of years.
So when I worked at the agency, one of my clients was a company that works for the Lou Ravou Brain Center, which
Mm-hmm.
is a big brain clinic. And
Mm-hmm.
we built their website, and it was mostly like they dealt with dementias and Alzheimer's and all kinds of stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. And when we went there and we toured the campus, because I have had 3 of my grandparents have had dementia.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked, like, what is something we can do to prevent it? Because I don't necessarily, like, I have a feeling I'm gonna get it, just like I have a feeling I'm gonna get diabetes, but I'm doing my best now to prevent it.
Stop it, yeah.
Yeah, so how do we prevent it? And they said, well, one of the main things is diet and exercise, staying active, not being stagnant, and also keeping your mind active. So, like learning new languages, playing puzzle games, playing video games. I'm like, so you're telling me I can like have an excuse to tell my husband why I play video games every day? It's so I don't get dementia, babe. It's okay.
A cracked marshmallow. Finished marshmallow.
Hit somebody. Jeez. John Cena.
Oh, they got us all.
I downed him as well. I thought I was still one of us left. I wouldn't have focused in if I don't know.
I got knocked at the same exact time you did, and then hot vote. Like, I think we all got killed at the same time because it like
Damn
flashed
it.
on my screen.
But it's it's really interesting because a lot of this stuff is like in the last 7 or 8 years, like they've made real bounds with like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and general dementia. Like they're really making breakthroughs at a rapid rate.
Well, this clinic that was my client, their doctors are the ones that are doing the most research in the world.
Oh, we can't ready
In
yet
regards
with
to
you in
that.
there.
Oh, am I in here? Okay.
Yeah, we can't ready up. Yeah, we're stuck.
How is he so tanky? Oh, John Cena? Because you can't see him.
You can't see him. Well, the correct answer is roids.
Well, I broke him.
The exact answer is roids.
Or it's the fact that he became a freaking millionaire. I mean, if I was a millionaire getting paid to look good on TV, I would freaking look good on TV.
He's way more than a millionaire now. God
Right?
damn it. Like,
He's a billionaire.
well, it's interesting. I was watching this thing and they were like, because you see like the Rock's kind of like, I suppose you could say that the Rock's kind of hit his peak. So it's like, not that he's not still big, but like he's kind of on a bit of a downward thing. He's had a few films that haven't been as successful as they were expecting. And it's like, it's funny how that suddenly Cena's getting the same kind of role that Rock would have been going for. So I wonder if next year they're going to try and push him. I mean, could you imagine the amount of kids that just did easy stuff, you know? The guy can he's not a bad actor. He's not terrible. Every time I see a wrestler in a movie, I'm like, ugh.
Didn't he say that wrestlers who go to movies are kind of sellouts, and then he does that? He apologized about
he
it.
did.
Yeah.
No, it was, but that was no. But this was all to do with when he had a rivalry with The Rock, and like
okay.
it's a work.
It was just all.
Okay.
It was all an
Yeah.
act.
Yeah, because Rock was coming back to
What?
fight
No.
10 odd years
Wrestling's
ago.
real life.
Yeah, it's
Did-
real.
Didn't
it is
they
real.
both just come back for the Royal Rumble?
I don't know. I don't watch wrestling.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Yeah. I was at my mate's house. We watched it with my mate's kids.
Nice.
Fuck. My target
Yeah,
practice.
Same guy. Same guy's house I painted.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Outlast players while holding.
Yeah,
an
he was
outspective
like,
cards.
yeah, come on, stay for WrestleMania. Rock will be on it. 'Cause we used to watch it when we were kids. No, if one of the old boys are on it, I'll watch it. I haven't got an affinity for any of the new. I don't know why I've jumped. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me.
Pick a space.
I don't even know where I am. I'm not showing up on the map. I go to railways.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't. But yeah, it was all to do with that. So he was like, it was kind of how to put it. Like, Cena's sort of saying like, well, you know, you've been off doing all this Hollywood stuff, whereas I've been here every week, keeping the
Yeah,
ship
now
running,
he's been
you know.
off doing Halloween.
And now
Hollywood stuff.
he's off doing it. Oh yeah, because he's a part.
Yeah.
He turns up once every couple of years now, or whatever.
Yeah, he was in that Argyle movie with Henry Cavill.
It'd be funny if they remade
And what's the show
Rocky
he's in
movies.
with where he's the superhero? What was his movie? Was he one of the Marvel characters now?
No,
I know
not
he-
Marvel. He's not Marvel. He's DC. He was
DC.
in Suicide Squad.
That's
Peacemaker. Not
It. Peacemaker.
Was
He's
it Peacemaker?
Peacemaker.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
Peacemaker.
he's Peacemaker. That's it. I'm not gonna get harder kills than that. So then- when they land right in front of you and they haven't got a gun in their hand.
It's easy pickings.
Give me all the small ammo.
Thanks for the airbending, mate.
Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Oh. breaking their air conditioning.
Haha, you ain't beast mode. I'm beast mode, son.
I waited for somebody to be in the vending machine and kill them.
Pistol kills are nowhere near as bad as losing to a DMR without a scope at close range.
Where did he go? Where did he go? Cool. There's a bunch of cheese in here. They should let you eat the cheese, but make you eat it slowly. Because cheese takes forever to eat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. You're stuck there for
Not
ages.
because of anything
Sensual.
creepy. No, that's not what I meant. Yes. Slowly eat the cheese.
Do it.
Where did
do
that blue
some
one
more.
go?
Oh, there's people over here. Shit, I did not mean to come over here.
Oh, can't get past this gate. Open. Oh, it must be a basement? There's a basement over there?
Good.
One more to go.
I'll distract them. Come out of nowhere.
I wasn't certain if they were bots because the first guy's name didn't sound very botty. So it's like...
That's how they
Also,
get you.
I've
That's
also
how they
got
make you think they're human.
two DMRs and then AR. I kind of landed right in the middle of them. Oh shit, I've got no short range weapon.
Wait. Yeah, you did just walk back in. Or was it me? It was me. I walked through the same buildings over and over again trying to find better guns.
I've done that.
Hey, KSB, how's it going?
Oh.
Here's better
You're
guns.
having a good Monday? Oh, that works.
Right. Or a better gun because there's nothing in there.
Yeah, there's normally just a bunch of ammo, like a gun. I was running. Now I'm swimming. Look at me, I'm a dolphin.
There's heals for you.
Nemesis there. So
I like how the water looks when you are on the airbending train.
Yeah. The airbending train.
have you got your Fortnite on 120 FPS mode? Have it?
Me?
Me?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that. You have to set the console so allowed.
I have it on switch automatically. So
Yeah, but you actually have
maybe?
to go into the options and turn it on 20 FPS. You won't,
I probably
like,
have then.
yeah, because you have different waters.
Physics than
Because
you.
like I'm looking at Witchy's stream, yeah, she's got like the full like transparent water. I've just got the kind of old school blue water. You had yeah.
I don't know. Mine looks blue to me.
Meowsicles is available to be hired, and then we'll have an extra
Ah.
NPC, an extra bot to help us.
Oh, actually, let me see if
First,
I can go to
before you do that, then,
Lavish.
either way, just shop. If you can go to Lavish, do you need to go to Lavish now, mate?
Well, I can get the NPC there.
It's a long ass way though.
Okay, is there another NPC close?
I don't.
Hireables.
There's people coming.
Just odds are we'll probably lose at least one bot.
There's Aphrodite.
There you go.
She's a little closer.
Yeah.
Who are we shooting
Real.
at?
There. That tower.
Okay.
Watch out. Crack that one in the tower. Watch out, there's another sniper further back by the house.
There's two
There's a
Meowsicles.
car.
Oh,
There's a car
Meowsicles didn't
nearby.
get hired.
Shit, I've got a whole fucking team of people on me, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do, I can't even move. They hit me with a car and for some reason it took me out my airbending.
Haha! I'm dead. I got in the car. I thought I was driving it. All good.
Oh, you got in the passenger seat?
I thought I got in the driver's seat and I went to drive and there was a Spider-Man driving.
Oh.
And I was like, wait, that's not me.
Yeah, they hit me in the car and it took me out my airbending. It doesn't do that normally. I was like, oh, that's it, I'm dead. Thanks for that. Nice game.
I think they might have nerfed it.
No, they haven't done any changes. Not since the last update. This time, I mean, I've played earlier.
Hmm.
I think it's probably just a random thing.
They had their hacks on.
No, I just think sometimes you get it where it's just glitched ground or something and it
Yeah.
just doesn't know what to do, so it just throws you out. I'll tell you what made me laugh. So on a similar note, one of the channels I was watching recently did like a new album by old bands. So like they had like the new Metallica album, the new Cannibal Corpse album,
Yeah.
and a few others. And then one of them I'd never even heard of this, but it's fucking terrible. Might be the worst thing I've ever heard. Danzig does Elvis.
Oh
Here's,
yes. Oh
here's
my
a
god,
vehicle.
it's so bad.
Oh
It's so
my
bad.
god! How
Dude,
did
so
I miss
he
such a
played
meme?
he played a show here doing that. And people
wow.
have spent thousands of dollars or like a lot of money to go see him do that. Like, I hate
Like-
Danzig as it is. I don't want to see Danzig try to do Elvis either.
Yeah, like, but I just sort of like, where is this non-existent crossover market?
It's not, I think he literally just wanted to put money on something that he thought would make him happy.
I
And
guess it would have.
I don't know. I can't stand Danzig. I don't like anything he's ever done.
I mean, I like the old Misfit stuff. I like a couple. The Mother's.
There's vaults here.
I mean, Mother's a classic, but that's like one of the most simple songs. Like, it's really simplistic. It's not.
Nobody's looted it.
It was simplistic, doesn't This is
Yeah,
your
I don't
stuff.
think it's
Sorry, I'm nicking your
bad.
stuff.
It's okay. You're fine. This is where I was murdered.
Where was
See the blood stains near the purple guns? All right, we should probably head towards Hotfoot because that whole team just got rebooted over there.
Do you need ammo? Because I think I picked up all your ammo.
Oh, I have some. I'm good. I have a shit ton of small. But yeah.
When you get into cover, I've got
Something near me. I just walked past the vault.
Oh, I just got water bending. There's another one right there.
I'll place one to just drink out. Go.
Nice job, Mousecles. Deadeye over
He's
here.
been fucking dubbing
He's
today,
the
old
best.
Mousecles.
He is
He got
the
killed
freaking
for me
best.
earlier too. When we were playing before you.
Chadsicles.
Yeah, he is.
Chadsicles.
He is. He's the one. He's Neo.
Yeah. I know Kung
Shit.
Fu.
I got someone behind me coming in with airbending.
Which direction do you know? South?
Probably that way.
That way, yeah. Exactly that way. Cool. Upgrade.
Here we go. Coming up.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh no!
shit, the other one. Don't gonna shoot me down.
Shit, behind me!
Another fucking John Cena.
Oh, he's super close.
Good try.
Crap. I tried. Fucked you, John Cena. Alright. Back to lobby. Try again.
I missed my first
Do
shot.
not pass
The
go.
second guy.
Trying to do these weeklies.
I am too. I need patch up service and mod weapons.
Purchase patch services from characters or vending machines. Okay.
Yep.
Search underworld chests at Grim Gate without taking damage. Outlast players while holding aspects of gods. And damage players while inside or briefly inside a bubble shield. Oh. I have all these levels.
Some of the artwork for like the loading screens
I
is
just saw-
really
yeah, yours.
detailed and good, and then some of them are really crap. Yeah, that was that the Herald lady,
Oh,
chrome one?
yeah.
the
Herald of
flower,
the Chrome.
the flower lady. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wonder what
I
they're
did-
gonna do next season. I haven't heard any talk of it yet. Normally by now we hear what's gonna happen.
It's going to be an all-water thingy battle royale.
All
Just
water.
water bending.
I'm out. See you next season.
Nothing but jet skis. You have to battle each other on jet skis. I'm in.
Nothing but water bending, the Kamagama, whatever it's called. And,
Oh, Kamehameha. And
Kamehameha.
yeah,
Gamma
yeah.
Gamma. Like
Yeah,
Yo
yeah.
Gappa Gamma.
Gabba Gabba, yeah.
What was the other one?
I'm not gonna pick. You guys can pick.
The All Might power too.
All Might Kamehameha Avatar. Only anime weapons
Yeah.
moving forward.
But they'll nerf the Kamehameha and the Might Blast, where if you use one, you have a cooldown on the other. Okay. Actually, there's a vault here. Key card.
Yeah, when I'm done with this battle pass stuff, I'll switch over and play more Helldivers, I think. It's just the one battle pass item that I want is second to last on the bonus shit.
What level are you at now? You're 123.
123.
Yeah, shit.
I've only got 50 battle stars. I think I need like 475 to get that, to get all of them.
Oh, to get
It's
to
not
where you
gonna
want to
happen.
get to.
Well, you
Well,
only need
no,
to
to get all of them.
get the last one, right? That last page.
Well, I mean, till you get, I mean, all the ones to get that level.
Yeah.
I shorthanded my shorthand.
There's loot here too.
What are you looking at, bro? So you wanted to do the thingy before.
Well, I went to the air temple, so.
Oh, I see how it is.
There was an
So, hey,
objective
look,
between-
guys, there's this
Hey,
thing
did you know
over
there's
here,
loot
but I'm
here?
not gonna go there.
Let me, Gee, when are you guys gonna learn? I have no weapons, if that makes you feel any better.
Hotfoot has his own objectives.
Yeah. Okay, airbending. Need movement.
Why are you marking things that are a million miles away from us?
It's just down the hill.
Yeah, be gone by now.
I'm at the timber yard. I'm just thinking maybe my friends will like the weapons I marked.
Maybe
for them.
my friends will come to where I am since I didn't land anywhere fucking near them.
Jeez, at least you're not bitter about it.
I'm not bitter. I'm just joshing you.
No, that's what my mom says to my dad
Oh,
when
here,
he starts
let me
yelling
finish
at
this.
shit.
Hold on.
Well, at least you're not bitter about it.
All right, there you go. You don't have to scream at me, jeez.
Sorry. It's just the juice.
It's the juice. It makes your adrenaline jump.
Yeah. Good enough
Those
to
energy
think it-
drinks turn you
it's
into a
good.
real fire monster or a real monster.
Yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough to take over a space station.
Purple
Dang.
shotguns.
I got a gold one. Neener, neener.
Well, I'm not gonna buy it. Just in the
As you
machine.
see.
Green shotgun for free. Better than a purple for the machine.
Alright. Whoop whoop. Back in the saddle again. And Judas Priest, I think, came out with a new song recently,
They've
too.
got a new album, and I'm a big Judas Priest fan, so I've actually.
Oh,
although,
cool.
well, the thing is, okay, they're not my favorite band ever, but if you could only have one band's back catalogue and be stuck on a desert island, why? Because they have like the widest spectrum of music in their thing, because their stuff goes back to like mid 70s, like all the way up to like heavy stuff like Painkiller stuff like that. You've got
Yeah.
quite a wide palette of music. So that's my answer to that question. that cat. But it's actually really good. I mean, it's just fucking Christ, man. How so fucking. Like, he still sounds amazing. It's like, how the fuck? What the fuck do you do, though? Well, like, I
When
don't
I
know how
was,
he
like,
sounds so good. He's 73, I think, when the
Yeah.
album was recorded. I mean, okay, it's not 1990, but like, it's as close as you could physically be in that condition. I
When
would.
I was 17, I met him, and John 5 played with him at the time when he did that group 1
Two.
or 2. Yeah.
Yes, two. Yes. Yeah, John Five's an awesome. Absolutely.
Yeah, my
love
husband's obsessed with him. He's a drummer that loves guitar players.
Good. Me and him will get on fine. Because I'm not a
But-
guitar. I like specialists in this kind of.
It's true though. His guitar player says it's true though. It is. He loves guitar players.
Is he? Is this the guitar player talking in chat?
Yes. Yeah.
That's
Is
our
that- is
bounty
that-
to kill him.
Is that potentially at times annoying because he's like got strong opinions on
They have
guitar?
a healing
or-
machine. over
He
there, too.
doesn't. He doesn't
He
have
has strong
strong
opinions.
opinions.
He
He
just
doesn't have
enjoys it a
strong
lot.
opinions. He just loves guitar players.
Got yeah. Just pitch that bend up just a little bit. Shut the fuck up. So, I can
No,
see that
I don't think
happening.
no, he never does
no,
that.
I know. No, I
Carl
wouldn't say
says
you
he's the only
imply you
drummer
would.
I've ever played with that tell the sound guy no bass in the monitor, only guitar and vocals. That's when I was playing with him. It was just guitars, no vocals. Don't put any vocals in my monitor. I hear her yell enough at home. He would normally just say it as a joke, but he
Skills.
Tom is the one with strong opinions on guitar.
Air bending up here.
Well, I would imagine
Which-
because he's the bass
Bending up here?
player. Like, and you guys switch instruments a lot. You said you're both bass players that play guitar.
Wow, that's like a unusual because a lot of the time it's the other way around. So
Right?
having two in the band that are that way, that's unusual.
Yeah, I think I think Carl told me that it was because they couldn't find a good like guitar player, and they loved playing together. They played together for a while in a few bands, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He writes a lot too, so he'll bring me a guitar riff he wants a certain way. I've done the same for him with bass lines for my songs. That's awesome. I love that you guys are so collaborative.
Oh, I
Like
did hire somebody. Okay.
being able to write music collaboratively with people is the best feeling. Oh shit, I got people right ahead of me.
Well, I always find that's where the best bands are, where it's like, yeah, you can actually take each other's shit on board. Even if that's professional. Like going back to Judas Priest, one of my favourite songs called On the Realm of Death, and written by their then drummer at the time, and it's the only songwriting credit it has. Like, it's very interesting. Not very introspective. Like,
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, he brought me shields.
One behind you, Witchy.
but,
All right, cool.
thanks for the gold shotgun, mate.
Thanks for bringing us better loot. Yeah, sorry, Carl.
Thank you.
When you're affiliate, you can choose to have the ads
There's
play
something
at
else here,
certain
too.
times. Like Twitch gives you part of the ad share. So I try to have it on as minimal as possible, but if you sub to the creator, you don't have to see the ads. That's one of the
That's why
incentives
I
they
suck
give
to
you.
Witchy.
So you don't have to see ads.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, there's a minimum amount they have to play each hour. Rest-
Yeah.
It pissed me off because I used to do F1 race, like I don't know, about 45 minutes each. But you'd have to run ads every half, like within half an hour at that
so
point.
you don't see the
Yeah.
whole
So
race.
so I missed bits. So whenever there was safety cars, I do run the ads during safety cars.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it was like I'd have to remember to do it. And I'd always have people going, "Why are you doing the ads?" Everyone's sitting there, sitting behind a safety car doing nothing. Nothing. All I'm
Right.
going to do is like, and then when I go to ad, I just give like a run through of like the race so far. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A play-by-play.
So you don't miss out on anything, but anyone who's just come in, they can catch up.
So one of my clients at work is partnering with F1. A bunch of the tech companies are partnering with F1 this year,
For the
and we're
Grand Prix.
doing merch for them.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
Let me know. I'll wait.
I can
What?
catch up. At Tahil, I went and got Baja Blaster because both of us were low, and my NPC drops heals like crazy for an ammo person.
Yeah, I know, right? That's kind of bizarre.
I like him way better than Aphrodite.
Aphrodite's pretty. I mean, I think they've done Aphrodite dirty to them.
Yeah, we talked about that. She looks like she was getting ready for a tennis match.
Yeah, Sharon in account.
Sharon in accounting.
Yeah, she
is
does.
going
She looks
to-
like Sharon in accounting. Like, we've been around the world and we found the most beautiful
wants
woman
heels?
that
There's
any
people over
eyes
here.
could see. And it turns out she's working in accounts for HP or something. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. The world is soulless.
Oh my goodness, these people.
I saw that coming a mile off.
Get one.
Let's see if I can make it to the little fishing hut. It's a sushi restaurant. Fish, save me.
What?
Oh.
The other problem with
They're
I
running up.
assume
Oh.
I couldn't sprint. I couldn't do anything.
I would
I'm gonna take a
assume-
quick break, so I'm gonna go back to lobby.
Okay.
Alright. Because I don't know what the ads are like anymore on Twitch, but it used to be the same, like,
Oh,
one or two adverts all
they
the
are.
time.
I think somebody's talking about Taco Bell. So now that we're going to talk about Taco Bell, all the ads are going to be Taco Bell in her stream.
Oh, really?
So they're targeted ads depending on what you're streaming.
Ah.
Yeah.
They're like, unlike YouTube, they probably don't pay different depending on who's advertising.
I don't know.
If they are, then mate, I'd just be sitting there
I
like,
just
yeah,
stream,
yeah,
yeah, dude.
cash for gold and crypto, mate. I'd just be like, I'd be like, hi, mate, how you doing? Cash for gold and crypto. At the end of
Pretty
every
much.
sentence, like, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, why are you getting this? Well, I've been
Use
talking about
discount
crypto
code.
all day, mate. Breaking in the money.
I had one person come into my chat and not put up a discount code. Good for you, Mr. John Guy.
Well done.
That's sad, huh? Applauding somebody for not coming in with a advertisement.
What?
Oh,
Somebody in my
what was
chat
that?
actually commented, "Yo, happy Monday. I can't stay for long, but I hope you have a amazing day and wish you all the best. Keep up the grind."
That's
Wait,
nice.
this-
Yeah.
Then you're gonna wait. Then here comes the second message.
Yeah.
If you wanna
No,
buy
that was
followers.
it was 3 hours ago this guy put it in.
Oh, okay.
I was muted when I thanked him an hour later. So at least it's in the VOD of, "Hey, I saw your message. I appreciate it." Just
At least
don't
that's like got worse since when I like that wasn't all that common. I get one every.
Oh, mine is always, "Oh, you're playing Fortnite? Use my creator code." I'm like, get out of here.
I did
Banned.
I did get raided by spam bots once, though. I could tell 'cause I was playing Call of Duty and they were telling me there was a green shotgun over there, and I'm like, yeah, okay, mate. Like,
Ah.
What? That's
Because there's no green
Because
weapons
making
in...
generic comments that would make sense in Fortnite because it was the most popular game. Like,
Unless you're playing Warzone, that doesn't make sense in Call of Duty.
there was hundreds of them. It was like loads of messages. I had to mod 3 or 4 people who weren't normally mods. I was ban all the
jeez.
accounts. I mean, it was hundreds. And then some guy was there for the rest of my stream having a go at me, going, "Your view bot, your view bot." Like, no, I've got 100 people talking in my chat. I've got about 20 people in the actual watching the stream. Do you know what I mean? I've got pretty bad view bots if they don't actually view.
If they're just spamming you.
And I raided onto this guy, my friend Condifly, off, and he even puts in his chat going, "The guy who raided you is a fucking view bot, view botting." I'm not going to say the word. It starts with a C and rhymes with run.
Yeah.
C word?
and,
See you next Tuesday?
Yeah, see you
Yeah.
next Tuesday. I have a song called that.
Yeah, that's what we used to say all the time. But I don't like saying the same one as it. I have to be different.
Okay. See you next Thursday. See you next tomorrow.
Yeah, see you next the 21st century. I don't.
No, we named our song that because we used to practice on Tuesdays, and when my son was little, we had a friend that would babysit him so I could go to practice on Tuesdays.
Mhm.
And one day he was all, "See you next Tuesday!" And we all just died laughing because he had no idea.
Oh.
And it was great. So we named a song that.
Oh right, okay. On a similar note to that, you know, like you got all like the sort of famous image of Thai prostitute going around calling everyone darling, right? It's one
Yeah.
of their famous things, like darling, darling. Like, do you know
Yeah.
what darling means in Thai?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Ling means monkey, and da means ass. So they're calling you an ass
Monkey
monkey.
ass.
Yeah.
Band day has been Wednesday for a long time for you guys. Yeah, we used to practice Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Tuesdays was the day I would come out, and Thursdays was the day that they would refine everything. Because having a kid and practicing with 2 members of the band being in the same family can get
There's a banana over here.
difficult.
He's checking me out. He's like, I need a weapon.
When we were in Sacramento, we used to practice Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But right now, my band day is Sunday.
Come on the actual roof.
Oh, he must be on the roof.
It's a bot because he's slowly smashing the floor.
Go out to the roof.
Hello.
Hello, dead.
Hello. He just looked at me, didn't even fight. The bot was just like,
They had no weapons. Like,
he bot boot, screwed.
deposit in pants.
Good thing he wore his brown pants. You need more Wednesdays in your life. Yeah, I need more practice time. Although yesterday was very productive.
What's the name of your bass player again?
My bass player?
Yeah, your bass.
Joey.
Joey.
Oh, my tracking was off. Ooh, bubble shield.
I do miss the days, though, that we would spend hours in the studio writing and refining stuff and then getting to go record or make a music video. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Hey, this AC unit actually has noise, and the fans are actually working. That's cool.
All about the details.
Yeah. For you, they're just stagnant.
It's working better than my... Oh, hey, look at that. Dead's here. Better than my AC. The
I thought you were looking
AC
at the
in
floor.
Fortnite is better.
Oh, look at the
what did you do to
floor. I don't know. You just said, hey, look at that. And I looked at the floor.
No, I said, hey, look at that. Dead's here.
Hey,
I
Dead.
didn't say, hey, look at the marble floor in this fake house.
Hello.
Hello.
Fire.
How's
Shut
your
up,
Monday
everybody.
been?
Dude, I just got. Okay, I got a fucking haul of some clothes. Okay, I'm wearing like $200 velour pants right now. Okay, I got them for free.
What the fuck
And I'm
is that?
fucking
That's
loving
fucking
it, man.
random.
Yeah.
Two things, yeah. Two. I was going to say two things. One, I didn't even know they made velour stuff anymore. That's
Oh,
how
yes, I
I've
sell
seen it.
velour stuff at my shop.
Oh, okay.
It's probably fake. Either way, I got it for free, and I'm feeling like
Yeah.
I'm like a nice shiny $50.
Can't
you
beat
know?
Are
free.
you wearing your pink leopard shoes with
Actually,
the
you
velour
can
pants?
be free.
Bro, you know I'm going to.
Yes. Chomping at the bit to get some studio time in. You guys have recorded so much. Can you leave some of the recording time for the rest of us newbie bands that haven't gotten to record yet?
You just guys
Yeah.
record yourself.
Oh, that's what they do. They do a lot of recording themselves.
Oh, so there you go.
And then I think they've done a couple things with a friend of ours named Cody who owns Asteroid M Records.
I follow him on the gram, and I watch his shenanigans around town. For sure. That's cool.
Yeah, he's been a friend of ours for a long time. He was in a band called The People's Whiskey back in the day. They're from Henderson.
Yeah, I know who that is. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but I know them.
Oh, I thought I just killed myself.
We met them through that one bass player that you and I mutually hate.
Listen, he's never done anything for me to
Okay, well,
but-
the one that I hate a lot.
by proxy. Okay, I'll have some animosity by proxy.
No,
for
that's
sure.
okay. You don't have to. I don't ever expect people to hate the people that I hate just because of my issues with them. I'll wait for him to have issues with you, and then you can hate him too.
Nah, at this point, I think we're close enough that I could just blindly hate people that you don't like.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, boy.
That was what my friend's wife said about my friend when they got married. How did you know he was the one? When he started blindly hating all the people that I hate naturally,
Aww.
like he's the one.
See, my husband's not like that. He doesn't have hate in him. Like
It's
he
a
cannot
beautiful
hate.
thing.
He can't hate people. It's like even when people have screwed us over and like disappointed us, he would like be disappointed in them. But if he's not a fighter, he's just not that type of person.
Mhm.
So he'll just like, yeah. Oh, we got people coming up.
Oh, fuck, somebody bounced me out of the way.
Wait, where is she?
You know, the only bad thing about being super nice is some people like to take advantage of that.
Behind you, there's a
Yes.
spot.
Yes. That's the problem that we have. He is overly nice, and then he brings home
Nice
someone
shot.
and I'm like, he brings home someone. I'm like, how do you know this person? Oh, I met him in line at the check cashing place. Cool.
Hilarious.
And now they're living on our couch for 2 weeks. But he's been better at that. He's been more selective on who he brings to our house after all the years of people screwing us over, stealing things, and being weird.
Finished him off for you, Cap.
Nice one. Thank you, mate.
He saw a bubble around him. He's like, "Oh fuck." There's a thermal.
I'm just wondering where his mate was.
Did you? Yeah, because you knocked him, right?
Yeah, I knocked him. We got two of them, big. I think.
Come out, wherever you
I
are.
also have a bunch of leftover clothes that none of us want, and I don't know how to get rid of.
What kind
Other-
of clothes?
Bell bottoms.
He's just trying to get rid
There's
of him and
a
profit
Jack
off of getting
Skellington
rid.
sweater. They're all really nice stuff. It's
I got
not
one
like
coming on me. Or coming
not-
to me.
Ooh.
Sorry, shut up.
all the clothes that I took all had the tags still on them, and the clothes that are in there still have tags on them too. So they're all fairly new. If they were worn,
Like
they
a
were
super
worn like
duper
twice.
week.
If it's wild, but I just take it down to the old
Savers? Yeah.
dude.
Like
Get a
I said,
discount.
though, if they're in good quality, then you could try to sell them on Poshmark.
Poshmark, that's what it was. Me right.
Hit him for 61.
He can't believe he got away.
He
That's what
used
Reddit-
a shield up there, or a slap. That rock disappeared and then came back. What the fuck?
Some of the stuff, because some of the stuff is like really nice.
Yeah, if it's good quality, listed on Poshmark, there's another website called ThreadUp, and you send them all of your stuff, and then whatever they
Wind coming
sell, they
behind us.
pay you. They pay you for it. So you can send them everything, and they might not sell everything, but at least you're like giving it to a good place.
Yeah, that's it's Poshmart or Mark.
Mark, and then the
Okay.
other one is ThreadUp.
Yeah, he's got that card.
Okay.
He's just picked up the
Cool.
card.
Sick.
Let's stay up here.
I knew that you would I knew that you would know some place to do that. So
Yeah. I'm a reseller. I've been a reseller since I was in high school, and Buffalo Exchange was across the street from the CD store that I worked at.
yeah, dude. Yeah, I had a Cold Chamber shirt in high school that I got from that place.
That's cool. Yeah, I used to make fuzzy, bright-colored bell bottoms and sell them at the Buffalo Exchange.
Yo,
Because my
there's so
mom
many
made
clothes there.
my mom made me a pair when I went to visit her, and then I used the pattern and made multiple pairs out of like bright pink or bright blue fabric, and it was like the fuzzy like Cookie Monster fabric, and people love that shit.
Yeah, they do. There is a meme for those pants.
Absolutely, it was
That's
stuff you would have
hilarious.
seen Pamela Anderson wearing back in 1998.
Oh yeah, some shit. That's so funny.
So I put together some ideas for us, and I will share the doc for
Okay.
the YouTube stuff.
Oh,
But-
for that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I think it would be fun if we did a metal guitarist versus metal singer reaction thing for
Okay.
some new music and videos that have come out like the previous month or so.
Yeah, boy.
So I have a list and I have some stuff that we can work on.
Dude, yeah, I'm always finding new stuff. Too, so.
Cool. So I'll share the list with you, and then we can schedule when and how we want to film it. Because I figured it would be easy to film it through, like, I have Google Meet, and then I could loop you in as a browser source. Oh, I got people over here. And I have
You
a
got
weird
Discord, right?
glitch. Yeah.
Do it through that. You'd have to screen capture.
Well, using Google Meet, it's super easy.
And you can
And-
record everything?
And I can record your video and my video at the same time through my
I
OBS.
think they're underneath in the attic.
They're right here.
Yo. And you get all the audio is good and all that kind of stuff on there too?
Yeah, we can test it out. Oh, not what I wanted.
Sick.
There we go. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Because they have that stream together option, so maybe we could do it live and then we could edit it down too.
Yo.
Do you use Streamlabs or do you use OBS?
Streamlabs.
Okay, then we can do the stream together and it would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried. Every time I try to use OBS, it never streams. It always says it streams, and then it cuts the stream, and then it says it
Oh, that's
streams,
weird.
and then cut the stream. That is wild. Yeah.
I've got a weird glitch where I'm hearing like a high-pitched buzzing noise, but it's not the gun glitch.
Huh. Hold on, let me see if I mute up.
Yo, dude, JD and Joey had me earlier today.
Was it me?
Nope.
Okay.
6 and 7 difficulty on Helldivers, bro.
What the fuck?
Yo, and it's not like any of the bugs are any different. There's just
More of them?
Dude, it's such a fucking, like, you're constantly running, you're constantly shooting. It's just, I've never concentrated so hard in my life. Like, it's so wild.
Well,
I
next time you
unlocked
guys
hard
play,
mode.
let me know.
Yeah, it was earlier, so I don't think you were
I
off
had
of it yet.
had a slow day today at work.
Oh, did you? Okay.
There's somebody out in the field.
You
that-
could
that
always
would be
message
great.
me, and if I'm busy, I'll let you know. It's not like you're
Yeah.
gonna get me in trouble if I
Over here,
say
too.
no.
No,
I'm gonna
I
tell
totally
your
will.
mom.
I totally will. Joey,
Also, 'cause you were on the
Joey
front.
couldn't play, I guess, for a while because his laptop couldn't handle Helldivers, so he bought a PC.
Is that
You
the
got-
one that we saw in his room yesterday?
Yeah, dude,
PC?
he got it for a
I
really
didn't-
good price, and it's a really nice. It's up to date and everything. Like he got it for real cheap off of Newegg.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if you're looking into it,
Yeah, I don't have
That's
the money
one.
to do that right
Nice.
now.
no, because your dog and stuff. I know you were talking about it, so it's just an
Yeah.
idea just to keep in the back of your head when you're.
Well, they're getting shot from
I
there's someone
have a
shooting the
really
island. They're
nice
shooting
one
from the
on
island.
my wish list.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 1,001 ways to go about it. He got one of the newer graphics cards,
Hit him for 61.
and he got an i7, which I wouldn't go with Intel, but it's honestly it's all preference really. Like I
What
have
is that?
a
What are
Ryzen
you
7.
using? What are you using your PC for?
He uses it's Joey that he was talking about.
Ah, sorry.
He uses it for recording and some video stuff, right? Does he do
I don't
video
see him
stuff?
up there.
Sometimes, yeah. He wanted to be able to play video games with everybody and stuff.
I
Like
thought that was
so that's what
Witchy for a
he's-
sec.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
over
he's,
at You Ship It.
like doing anything
I was
crazy. on it.
confused.
Oh, okay.
But he knows like he streams and stuff every once in a while because like if he would like because he kind of like nuts up, it's kind of like nerve-wracking when you're not streaming to nobody, but like he would be really
Right.
good at it if he had like steady like people in there because he's like a people person. He's just a dude. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I didn't know he had a Twitch.
yeah, I don't even think he has a picture on it. It's just Attila the dude, Attila the stone.
Can you send it to me? And
I'll have to find it. Yeah.
Fuck.
I think he might have it in. Is that his Discord name?
No, I
running
think
up
his
on us,
Discord
too?
name's Beanbon Don.
All right. It's my turn to save you guys.
Well, there's one on a bike with a passenger using water, so don't push yet.
Honestly, I think he's streamed on it
And there's
once
another
or
one on foot.
twice.
Find that
Like, my
tree.
kid has
For
it.
them to clear.
Stone has a Twitch too that he gets on very rarely.
I set one up for my son. I just need to see if it's still active and what
2 years
email
ago.
it's connected to, because we set it up like forever ago.
Yeah. Yeah, they just don't have fun. And I'm like, if you don't have fun, I mean,
Yeah, don't do it if you're not having fun.
And do if you're
Yeah.
having fun.
I posted
Come
it
to
in
your
your
left.
chat. Which
What was that?
I posted Joey's Twitch in your chat.
All right.
Attila the guy. That's what it was. Because it was Attila the stoner for a long time. You nugget chicken.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Wrong one.
Last one is here. It's 2 tick right now.
The dudes.
I mean, the real problem with Twitch is just this lack of discoverability. It'll always lag behind every other social media because they've just got too late for the game.
You know.
Like they are starting to do stuff now, but it's like 10 years after everybody else. Like,
Golly. You
you've
know,
got a
and
lot
that's,
catching up to do.
that's what's funny too, is because when it started, it was like people just grew with the website. They weren't
Yeah,
necessarily
yeah.
anything like crazy.
Oh,
Good try.
I actually was saying I think it's the most organic social media that came about since Facebook.
You know, yeah.
Because people were just
Yeah.
doing it because they like doing it, unlike Instagram that came along and was just everybody was jumping off, like they were consolidating other social
Yeah,
medias into a more visual format.
You know, everybody was an Instagram model there for a while too.
Oh yeah,
still
yeah.
happening.
You know,
Yeah.
I remember
mean,
there was
yeah.
there was an influx like what almost 8 years ago of the Instagram guitar player, where everybody was doing covers and
Yeah.
shit to be, you know. I only think only like 1 or 2 people came out of it. That Jared James Nicholas kid that plays with his fingers.
Mm-hmm.
He's like extra handsome.
I have not seen it.
No, he's
Not
cool.
die
He's a cool
handsome.
dude. He's really good. He deserves like praise and stuff. And then there's this girl, Bowers, Grace Bowers. She's young. She got famous off of Reddit though. It's kind of the same thing.
What was the first one's name? The guitar player?
Jared James Nicholas. Long blonde hair. He looks like your typical surfer, Southern California.
Oh, I see him. James
Yeah.
James.
Oh, is it
Jared
James?
Jared James Nichols. He's a
Yeah,
Gibson
Nichols.
brand ambassador.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was an Instagram guitar player,
And he played with Living Color.
which
He went on
is
tour-
phenomenal.
He went on tour with them. Oh no, he's going on tour with them this summer. He's going to be playing in Newcastle and Rock City, Nottingham.
Yeah.
And your neck of the woods, Melts.
It's nearer to me than you, mate. Oh,
Right? It might not be super close, but
Newcastle's the opposite end of the country.
okay.
Nottingham's
Where
about
is?
halfway. Nottingham is
Okay.
the rock town of,
Okay.
like, well, even when the downturn happened in the 90s, like mid late 90s, it was still.
Your audio's cutting out a bit again.
It's always been booming in Nottingham.
Oh yeah.
All the time, no matter how like low the thing goes, it's always got a good scene there. And I think it's when people start going to a specific place because of it, then it just perpetuates.
Yeah, but he was like, that dude was like one of the main people that blew up off that shit and actually like went and did real stuff.
I mean, a lot of the guitar players, that have become big just through like YouTube and stuff. A lot of them got big because of Vine, because it was doing like little licks of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it was quite
Yeah.
a niche in itself. Just as like these little kind of like things, like 5-second lick kind of thing. And then quite a few of them have gone on to be quite successful with YouTube because they've just managed to expand on the form.
Yeah.
But the one I always remember is do you remember the guy from Omegle that used to play the Hello Kitty guitar?
Oh yeah, the dude.
That's it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I watched a
Witchy.
shit ton of those videos.
Sorry, I jumped and then I picked a spot.
Yeah,
So I
him
think
and
I
his friends
might know
playing
what they're
games
doing
and-
next week for Fortnite.
What?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh well, duh. It's May 5th, May the 4th, May
yeah.
4th, and May the 4th, and Revenge of the 5th.
Who have they not done yet in Star Wars they can do as a character?
Jabba the Hutt.
Have they done
Could you imagine?
Jumbo 8 times hitbox.
Have they done
I know
Chancellor
he'd be
Palpatine?
bigger. Palpatine, maybe. Maybe some of
Palpatine would
the
be
ones
good.
from a.
Mace Windu?
Guy.
I don't know. Mace
Dude,
Windu
another
would be a good
Samuel L.
one.
Jackson character?
The
I don't-
Samuel L. Jackson.
Right.
Samuel Jackson season.
That
Only
would be
Samuel
great.
Jackson.
And then they'd
Get
have
these
to make John
motherfucking
Travolta
bots
from Pulp
out
Fiction.
Yeah, no,
there.
I'm telling you, if they make those two and put this in a game, insta buy. Insta
Right?
buy.
How dare you target me with my own
You could,
fandoms?
you'll never be able to get a when you go for the like put them down. You can do a thing going. I do the whole like Jules speech. I can't remember what it's fucking called. 2517.
Remember.
Ezekiel 2517.
Oh yeah.
I am truly my brother's keeper. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
My favorite one is you say, I don't know, one more motherfucking time.
Yes. This is some gourmet shit.
I mean, that movie did so much for both him and John Travolta.
Oh, actually, I can think of even more than that because Ving Rhames as well. It made as well.
Right, yeah, it did. He played such a good role in that.
Yeah. Was it Uma Thurman? Did she really
Yep.
blow up because of that one?
Well, she was kind of doing like rom-coms and shit.
Yeah, that's what I would think who she was famous for, wasn't it? Yeah, like the kind of the mainstreamy, like
Yeah,
the ones you do to get your name out there kind of movie.
yeah. But then,
I don't know whether she was like she was never as big, obviously, because it was just that kind
The Hateful
But
Eight
then,
was
like-
good too.
of.
what'd you say?
The Hateful Eight was good too.
Yeah, well,
yeah, it was
Kill
a good
Bill
movie.
1 and 2 are in my top 5 favorite movies.
Harvey Keitel went on to be like a top actor as well off the back of it as well. He was kind of like a middling actor, and then he went on to be like really big
He
and
was in
suddenly a
Taxi
massive
Driver.
demand. He was, but he hadn't known what year was that and what year's
Oh,
Pulp
Yeah,
Fiction.
but he played in
78.
so many Quentin Tarantino movies. He was in From Dusk
Yeah.
Till Dawn.
Yeah,
He
was in,
played a
like, all
great
of them,
role
right?
in that.
Was Dust Till Dawn after Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
vampire movie with
Yeah, I know which one.
George
was
Clooney.
Cheech.
I know
Cheech
which
was
one. I
in
know the one because the first time I was watching it, I was so drunk that it took me like
It's
10 minutes to realise
Oh,
they've
yeah,
become
also
vampires.
great.
My mate was literally chatting around to me going, look, what are they? And I'm like, I don't fucking know, mate. I'm fucking pissed, mate. And he was like, are they vampires? Yeah. Hang on, we weren't watching a vampire movie. The fuck has
Right?
happened here? It was
I
like 10
know,
minutes
that's
after
like
it's
the
happened.
best.
Like,
That's the best thing because it was so unexpected. Because
Yeah,
you
no.
watch it and you're thinking, okay, this is a typical Quentin Tarantino movie. And then it fucking turns. It was so great. So a few years ago,
yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
actually longer than a few years ago, so about 11 years ago, I had a special birthday party and we made it Quentin Tarantino themed. And we played a show. It was at a local club.
Nice.
So everyone got to pick their favorite Quentin Tarantino character and dress up as them. And they got a discount to the show and stuff. So I was Elle Driver, the nurse from Kill Bill, with the eye patch. And my husband was Mr. Pink. My friend who was pregnant at the time was the bride from Kill Bill, and she put blood all over her and made herself look all beat up. It was dope. But we had so much fun. And then this girl who I saw, who was a belly
One guy.
dancer, and she did snake dancing. I asked her if she wanted to perform at the party and do the
like
dance that
Salma
Salma
Hayek.
Hayek did, and she did the whole fucking dance, and it was awesome. It was one of the best fucking things ever. Like that's one of my birthdays I will never fucking forget.
Who got the
'cause it was
the
dope.
tequila at the end? That's the question.
Her girlfriend, her partner was there. So it was pretty cool. She's a
It's a more
big
interesting story if
she's
it's
a
not
big
her
porn
partner.
star now, though. I mean, not big, but she's a porn star now.
Excellent.
But
Alright,
she did the snake dance. I don't know her porn name. I
Good.
just know her real name, and I'm not gonna dox her like that. But yeah,
Well, you
Like,
technical
generating
question.
revenue
Are you
for her?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you advertising or are you doxing? that's a very
The wolf.
valid question. The wolf, yeah, he's Winston Wolf in Pulp Fiction. Harvey
oh
Keitel.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So I've been tracking the conversation.
I miss it sometimes.
No,
Sin in the Wolf?
it's all good. It's all good. You know? Shit.
Feel better now?
That's all you had to say.
Right.
That's the thing. My three favourite lines I can't say because they've got the N word in them. The other one is, I'm coming back here with two double hard and a blowtorch.
Oh, no, pipe.
From Vin
pipe
Rames.
hit.
I tried to do the deepness of the voice of it, Justin.
Dude, he's got a Barry White voice. You can't talk that.
No, I can't. Yeah,
But he-
Get some hard pipe hitting motherfuckers to come
need to
work
have,
on the homes here.
reverse Michael Jackson ostoplasty in order to do it.
Yo. One of my favorite lines from a movie is Dougie explaining how
Oh,
to
I just got killed.
feed people to pigs
Oh, it's
in
Snatch.
Snatch.
And
Yeah.
Snatch,
Oh,
yeah.
here, so that's when he comes in and he tells me, oh, here, the best way to dispose of it is to feed him to the pigs. Get them hungry enough and they'll eat right from the bone. It's just like, and they're just sitting there casually like, who the fuck is this guy? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, so I watched this show and it's based in the 1800s, and a guy was beating his son, and his son hit him back, knocked him out on accident, and then fed him to the pigs. And I was like, dude, they got that from Snatch. This Victorian era show got that from Snatch.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I've always been a big Tarantino fan. Like, I still have Reservoir Dogs posters in my house.
that was the first one of his movies I saw.
I think that was the first one most of us saw. Like, I saw that one before I saw Pulp Fiction.
Well, they
Because it
did
came out
Well.
right when I was old enough to see those types of movies in the movie theater. Like,
well,
rated
when
R movies.
I saw it when I was, I think, 13, and it was because Jackie Brown was like coming out soon.
Oh,
And that was
okay.
like the thing. So it was like they did the 3 films. They did the Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, True Romance.
Yeah.
3 films in like a run, which is just like a great, 3 amazing film.
Yeah.
Again,
True
again,
Romance is another one that doesn't get enough credit, I think.
Yeah, it's one of his actually best because it's like the one where it's just kind of like I think it's what you say. He's just flowing with it as opposed to it's like it doesn't feel as constructed as say like a Pulp Fiction or a Reservoir Dogs, which are very meticulous. You can tell everything's very planned. True Romance.
Well, he
feels
didn't
very free.
direct that one.
I love True Romance. It's pretty great. Again, I can't repeat my favourite line from it because
Right.
it's the Dennis Hopper speech when he's
Oh,
talking
yeah.
to the Sicilians.
Yeah.
Because it's just so like, wow, you've stopped giving a fuck, huh? like, you know you're gonna die. You don't care right now.
Yeah, Quentin just wrote that one. He didn't direct it. Tony Scott did.
That's it. Tony Scott though.
But it was still really good. And I loved Christian Slater when I was
Most girls I know
younger.
did. Yeah.
Because I liked the roles that he played. He reminded me too much of Jack Nicholson. It was like he was trying to do a Jack Nicholson impersonation for most of his career. But he was in that one movie where he played the pirate radio
Pump up the
host.
volume. I was about
Pump
to say
Up the
about it.
Volume.
Yeah.
That one was like when I was a kid, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a pirate radio station and broadcast my favorite songs that were not getting played on the radio. Like that was literally what I wanted to do when I was like 10 years old.
And I went and did that. Well, I didn't start my own radio station, but I did do pirate radio for 3 years.
Oh, that's cool. I volunteered at the college radio station here when I was in high school. And after so many volunteer hours, you get to have your own show.
Okay.
I know, Carl. I could totally do an internet radio station, but instead, I'm gonna make some YouTube videos.
Okay, so not just
that's
that, right? There is a Spinal Tap style, BBC funded mockumentary stroke TV series that is
yeah,
based
actually, Rita,
on
that's
the
awesome.
pirate radio station I worked with.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the main character in it, who's like the main MC character in it, he used to just hang around the radio station all the time. In the show he's called Sniper, but everyone knows him as Seeper in our area.
Oh,
'Cause
that's cool.
that's his tag. And he used to just hang around the radio station, and I didn't like. He was one of those guys like, oh, I'm going to start up a radio station one day, but you know, I kind of think is he actually going to do it? And he didn't, but he started up this instead. So I'm going to send you an IMDb. And now they just like
that's
they
cool.
take over like they take over nights on like One Extra, which is like the I don't know urban radio station, or what you call it, like they play like hip hop and garage and house and all kind of like black oriented music is probably the way I'd describe it. But here we just call it urban music because it's not really like it's not one race culture thing it comes from. Here it's different.
Oh yeah, right.
Well, this is the problem. You can
We're
often
watching
dissect
Hotfoot
American
die in
genres
the storm.
by racial line sometimes, but you can't with British because it's different influences. I'm trying to
Coast.
find your Discord.
Heal.
I've been watching him do this, just like I got one eye on him and one eye on my other screen, and it's like, come on, you're there. No, it's not a vending machine. God damn it.
Yeah, so when I was in high school, the local college radio station here was called KUNV, and they played
Anyone
Rock
in chat?
Avenue at night. And Rock Avenue had like all these college age DJs that were playing all this cool music I had never heard before. So I would tape it overnight when the couple of my favorite DJs were on playing the kind of music I liked. I would tape it overnight, and then the next day I would listen to it and erase any of the talking in between the songs and like keep the songs that I liked.
That's what my
And-
friend used to. My friend Johnny used to do that.
I did that when I was like in elementary school too with the regular radio, and I would just have all these cassette tapes full of songs that I liked, and then I would find out who the bands were, and then I would make a list, and then I would go try to buy their full albums and stuff.
Yeah. Well, my friend Johnny, he's like quite. I think now they'd probably say he's a little bit autistic. He's not like autistic and it's noticeable unless you push him on like something that he's really into. And I remember he used to talk all the time about what he had on these tapes. Like he'd say like, "Oh, the song, I've got that on my new radio recording tape," and he always say radio recording tape. That's why I always remember him saying. And I remember the first we were going off to meet these girls, and I remember having to sit him down and say, "Mate, whatever happens, just don't mention radio recording tapes." It's just like,
That's
you know, when you're
funny.
young and you're nervous and you just don't want to come across as geeky around the girls, you know. It's like,
Yeah,
dude, just
yeah.
hold tongue on that one.
That's so funny because I would be the girl that would be like, "Oh yeah, I've got that too."
Yeah. No, now that I'm older, like I'd have been like, yeah, there would have been probably somebody like it, but you're just kind of like so afraid of not being sort of sticking out, you know.
Yeah, no, I
We were
get
like
it. My
12
son's
at the
worried
time.
about telling girls that he's into anime, and he's reading Berserk right now.
Dude, everybody knows that nowadays. Joey,
I
Soul,
know.
all the kids
I
are,
know.
dude. It's the
I
thing.
know. But he's
Yeah, I know.
at that age where he's still worried that the girls are going to judge him when he's already awkward, you know?
It's like video games
Oh,
when I
bro,
was
you gotta
young.
get
Yeah.
over that, man. Yeah, 'cause
Uh,
everybody's gonna judge you. It's just, you just gotta not worry about it. That's the thing.
well, I
feel
think
sorry for any girl.
he's in a better
He's
space
cool.
for that, yeah.
No, he's a
I
kid.
feel like-
It happens.
I feel sorry for any girl that ever met me when I was like 17. Like, it must have been like, so hi Tig, what are you interested in? Metal Gear Solid. Spew for 4 hours about Metal Gear Solid. And,
Uh,
oh well, that's dried that one up. Nice to meet you. See you later.
yeah. So this radio station was like my favorite thing when I moved here. Because I moved here right before I started my junior year of high school, and I didn't know anybody. And I just got into an art school, and I didn't know anybody there, and my parents sucked. So I would just listen to this radio station like all the time. And then I had a zine at my end of my junior year, and I went and took it to a local CD shop. And when I went in there, I was wearing a homemade sweatshirt. I drew the Descendants logo on the back, and My Logo's to College from their album My Logo's to College. And I drew it on the back with a Sharpie, and I had all these pins all over my sleeves and shit. And I'm putting zines in. And I could hear the guy behind the counter talking to someone about some CDs. So I went up and I talked to him and introduced myself and made sure he was okay with me leaving the zine. And he ended up being one of my favorite DJs on that radio station. And we talked a little bit about music and stuff. And then he was like, well, hey, if you're interested and you like KUNV, why don't you come down and volunteer? We always need volunteers. And I was like, sure, that would be great. So I worked not too far away. So I would just take the bus from way out where I lived to the college, and I volunteered after work. And then after I had volunteered so many hours, they let me have my own time slot. So it was like from 2 a.m. until 6 a.m. on Wednesday mornings. And
Get some loot here.
after like 2 months of volunteering, I did the show for 6 weeks, and then my dad was like, no, you can't do that anymore. And he had zero logic for why he wouldn't let me do it anymore. But mostly it was because my stepmom didn't like that I was happy. and I had changed my whole life plan. I went from wanting to go to college for choir to wanting to go to college for communications so I could try to be either a journalist or a radio DJ. And then I
Right.
never went to college. So it didn't matter.
So
Right.
when we did the pirate radios, the first time I had to go, right? So my friend Craig, right? I've known Craig since I was like, I don't know, about 10 or 11 years old. Like I've known him a long time. His like sister went out with one of my best mates, like thing. And he's like, oh, come meet us at this. It's out in the middle of this field in the middle of fucking nowhere. And it's in one of those, like you'd have your manager's room in like a construction site. Little like,
A portable?
portable,
Like a trailer?
yeah, portable trailer, right?
Yeah.
And it's in one of these things. And Craig's like, oh, I won't be there to meet you, but my mate Steve will be there to meet you. Fuck me. Steve looked like he'd eaten Craig. I'm telling you, the guy was a fucking enormous and he doesn't talk. And I was already nervous as it was, and it was the most intimidating thing ever. It was like, yeah, I'm here tonight. Come here tonight. Play the record. And yeah, that was it. But after that, it was pretty sweet. I really didn't want to talk after that. I was really freaked out, but my mate just took over and just talked for me for a bit while I got kind of comfortable. Oh, you fucking bastard! It was such good fun.
I used to take cassette tapes and put them in my stereo and play songs on the CD player, record them, and make my own radio show in between.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, never show them to anybody, but I still have the tapes. Stupid shit.
Did you guys see that car fly up?
Video, old high 8 tapes too. The old camcorder recordings of a bunch of shit like that.
Them Duke boys are at it again.
Ah,
Oh.
they got me. Ah.
Yeah, they came in hot on me. I saw footsteps twice and then I was dead.
I was also really early on internet radio. So I was doing that in about 2003, 2004, and if I'd have like stuck with it, I probably would have been early on podcasting, because it was quite obvious very quickly that podcasting was way better than internet radio.
But they know you were in the bush.
They looked.
Yeah, but
They had a bot too that was scanning the area.
Yeah, that's what got me. The bot scanned me, and I was like, fuck, and then I got sniped out of nowhere. I was trying to hold station behind this bush. Like, if I can hold on about 10 seconds, they'll turn the other way and I can run.
Okay, well, I think that'll do it for me. I still got to get ready for bed. I didn't have
All
work
right, good
today,
night.
So.
All right,
Have
buddy.
a good night.
See you guys.